I go from here? What am I gonna do? Where do I go from here? It's time that I make my move. Where do I go from here? I'm tired of playing them through. Where do I go from here?
What's up, y'all? This your boy Coach Marshall.
What's up, y'all? What's up? This is your boy Coach Marshall from the More Than the Coach podcast. And once again, I'm here with another great interview. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be good, and I hope you learn something from it tonight. But before I get and bring my guest on, y'all already know how I do, man. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs, a couple things I need to say, then I'll get right to the show. But first, y'all always remember, June is Men's Health Month, so go get yourself checked out, brothers. You got to stay healthy. You want to stay around for a long time, especially with our holiday is on way. So make sure you're taking care of your business for sure. Also, something new for everybody. It's Something Every Day podcast by Saginaw's own Danye Jones. My little brother just started his new podcast, y'all. You can check him out on Facebook or you can check him out on YouTube. So y'all go follow my brother, go like, subscribe, and check out his podcast, y'all. First episode was real good, and I think y'all will like it. It's going to come to you with a bunch of variety of things. So y'all make sure y'all check that out, y'all. So before my guest, y'all, I'm going to introduce this, bring this on, because I'm always about helping my brothers promote the businesses. So here we go.
Saginaw, Michigan, it's official. June 29th, your boy Comic J will be in your city. I'm going to be at the legendary event center. Me, my nigga Marv Ross, my homegirl Judge Miles, going to come down and shut that bitch down for y'all one time. So make sure y'all go get y'all tickets right now for June 29th, the legendary event center. Your boy Comic J will in your city. I think the show started about 8 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know how niggas be. So you got time, you know, but don't get the bullshit, no. So June 29th, though, we in the building. Legendary Event Center, Comic J Will, Marv Ross, Judge Miles. It's going to be one of them things, you know what I'm saying? Get your tickets now. Don't wait. Just get them right now. You hear me?
Hey, yo, Saginaw, Michigan. My people up in Michigan, it's your boy Glenn Big Baby Davis, and I am having the Glenn Big Baby Davis Comedy Jam. Yes, I'm still having a comedy show. It's at the Court Street Theater, June 28th. I need y'all to be there, man. Saginaw. You know why? Because your boy need a couple of dollars. Pull up for me before I go in, all right? The comedy show. I need y'all to pull up. I'm for real. I ain't black.
So as y'all see, 2 good comedy shows coming up. And hopefully for those comedy shows, y'all, my guest, hopefully we're going to get him, Mr. Quincy Thompson, opening up for these acts, showcasing his comedy and his abilities here in the city of Saginaw. And if y'all haven't seen him and y'all ain't checked him out, man, check
from the
this
same
out.
place Draymond Green from. And she can get bad real quick out of nowhere. So you better fucking laugh. No, I'm just kidding. I mean pinstripes. I mean black and white fucking pinstripes. I had teachers cracking jokes and shit. Talking about, no, ain't no Johns allowed. I'm young, I ain't know what fucking John is. I said, nigga, my name ain't John. It's what? Yeah, what the fuck is you, man? Like, I swear I seen your ass working 2 jobs in the same fucking day. I seen your ass at Home Depot standing ready to work with a sombrero in the back. Then I seen your ass later on that night at the liquor store when I was trying to get some fresh backwoods behind the register. I don't know what the fuck you is. I don't know whether to call ISIS or ICE. I don't know. Play with your mama, not me, nigga. All right, y'all can stay with y'all parents for 40 fucking years or for 8. Black people, 90 days after you graduate, you better figure the fuck out quickly. Or your mama or dad or whoever the fuck you live with gonna make shit uncomfortable quick as fuck. And you better not have no job and have a without a screen. Tell me why this motherfucker have the nerve, I mean the nerve, to shimmy his hand through the window crack to try to open up the window. I got so damn scared, I didn't know what to do. So I'm fucking around this, I just bit his fucking hand. And I started barking. I started barking, and so he thought I was a dog that bit him. He bagged up so fucking fast.
Man, so y'all ain't even no more delay. Y'all welcome my guest tonight to the More Than the Coach podcast, Mr. Quincy Thompson. What's up, Quincy? How you doing, fam?
Coach, man, I'm doing good, man. That was a beautiful intro, man. That was amazing to watch, like for real. I appreciate it.
Man, when you see yourself like that, man, what do you think when you see yourself on screen like that?
Man, it's surreal, man. I ain't think I would be doing this, comedy. I always seen myself in a bigger light, always did as a kid, but not as no comedy, not telling jokes, making people laugh, making people feel good. No, I ain't see that.
Man, I tell you what, it was a shocker to me when I first seen you doing stand up, and I'm like, quiet, Quincy. I mean, you used to crack some funny little jokes in school, but man, to see you on stage, man, it's like you out of your shell, but it's like you in your element. You know what I'm saying? You look comfortable. You look like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
So, man, I appreciate that, bro. So, man, before we get going any farther, let my listeners and my viewers know more about Quincy Thompson.
Quincy Thompson is a kid raised out of Saginaw, Michigan. My mom from here, from Saginaw, Michigan. My father from Flint, Michigan, and they taught me how to be a caring person. My dad taught me how to be motivated and a go-getter. Taught me, nothing is a limit. Don't put a cap on yourself. I love my family, man. I'm a family person. I love to joke. A lot of people take me as serious, more serious person because my face, I got a resting, watercolor face, so people don't, see me as a jokester or see me as a comedian. I threw a lot of people in the loop, but yeah, I am when I'm comfortable. I am a funny person. I'm a funny person to be around. I love to make people laugh, make people feel good. I love motivating people. I love intellect. I love having conversations that make me smarter. And that's what I'm about. I'm about positivity. Anything positive, I'm with it. I support it. And that's mainly what I want people to really know about me. That I'm family oriented and I'm a positive person more than anything.
For real, that's cool, man. So how did you get into comedy?
I've been telling people all the time. I think it's really I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God, man. I believe in fate. And I was just sitting back like, what really makes me happy? What really, what do I really want to do in my life? You know what I'm saying? I love sports, but I'm gonna be a sports analyst. No, I could, get on a podcast, talk about sports. No, I don't want to do that. I love music, but I'm gonna be a producer. No. And then something was like comedy just came in my mind, and because I watch it so much, I'm so into it. I'm always on YouTube looking up this comment, watching this, watching that, and I just picked up the pen and started writing. I just started writing about my life and this funny moments, football, this everything I could just think of, and then I'm like, man, I can really do this, and I'm reading it back to myself. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out how to get this out there, and shout out to a comedian named Dick Dickerson, man. I just seen him on my Facebook. I wasn't even friends with him at the time. People were sharing it. And I seen him talking about making a special here in Saginaw. I'm like, man, this dude. And I went to get on his page. And I seen the followers. I seen he actually out here touring and going state to state here and there and made it out of Saginaw really. And that motivated me. And I was like, let me just hit him up and see what he respond. And he did like that day. And like, Like I said, man, thanks for responding so fast. Like he responded to me that day and just gave me game. And there's another comedian based out of Saginaw too, named Fat Steve.
Mhm.
Shout out to him. He the one connecting me to where I got my real chance to start displaying what I've been working on at the Coven. Fat Steve pointed me into that direction, but if it wasn't for Dick Dickerson, I would never met Fat Steve, and Fat Steve opened me up to that whole comedians right there. And then shout out to the Coven, all the comedians there. They opened me up, came to me with open arms and give me game and gave me so much motivation and support, and just made me like, damn, I can do this for real, you know. And ever since then I just been doing it, and I got to get back there. I got a new job and working my tail off, but I'm still writing. I'm still got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. So COVID, I'm gonna be back, but shout out to
That's cool, man. And it's funny you say that because at that show Dick Dickerson recorded, I was there backstage. I got to sit down and talk to him, Fat Steve, another comedian called Tony, and I forgot the other two guys, man. But they not from Saginaw, but they were headliners and hosting the show. And man, that was just like an awesome job. And I first seen Dick Dickerson when Dre brought him to Saginaw for a comedy show at the Dow Event Center. And I was like, damn, I done seen a lot of cats from Saginaw that tell jokes, and this dude funny.
yeah. He
And
one of the ones.
yeah, he got it. He got that, as the comedian world say, he got that light on him right now. You
Yes.
know, and that's a good thing, especially you getting up under the wing of that, get that light shining on you a little bit, because that's all it takes. You
Yeah,
know,
you. Yeah.
go ahead. My
Yeah.
fault.
Oh no, it's good. I'm just saying you can't be you gotta be a sponge. You gotta
Mhm.
be a sponge all aspects of life. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I tell you, I don't got no expectation. I don't know what to do. I'm coming to you because I see you doing your thing, and I'm just humble enough to just learn. I don't know everything. I don't know nothing. So I'm coming in here. He gave me the game. So that's why I'm just so appreciative for people like him. There's more people after him, but thanks
Mhm.
to him, I got to meet these other people. So yeah, like you said, man, he got a big light on him right now, and it's only gonna keep growing. And hopefully, I can share some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And well, that's all you got to do, Q. And seeing the clips that I showed, I got the whole clips and them just snippets of it. But I was laughing making it because it was so funny. I wanted to make it longer, but I'm like, I got to just do it short. So I got some footage of you, and I'm like, damn, especially when you first started the one when you talking about the burglary thing when you bit my man hand, how you and moms was laying on the floor. Man, that had me over here crying laughing.
It's
Uh,
facts.
for real. And the
That's
comic
what,
beef. So that's a good thing though. So I
yeah.
appreciate that, man. And it's funny you mentioned you talked about football back in the past, and as people don't know, I used to coach you your
Yes,
senior
sir.
year, got you to come out and play football. But I always tell people about this funny story. You know, you got sick, we had
Yep.
to call the ambulance out there. We tried to stop the ambulance from coming on the field because the grass was wet. And they stupid ass still drove on the field and got stuck. And even in the middle of you, going through what you was going through, I never forget you told that doggone ambulance man, y'all fuckers trying to kill me. I need to get to the hospital. Man, I had to walk away. So back then I should have knew you was a comedian by that comment right there. You remember that day?
Man, I remember. Hey, actually, I was gonna say I had to get that. I was so in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? It was hot. It was in the like August, I believe.
Yeah.
And man, what you don't do as a diabetic, y'all, is be in heat with insulin. Don't mix. And that's exactly what I was doing out there, trying to be a teenager, trying to play football. Just trying to be in practice and
Mhm.
not knowing I'm gonna fall out. So I actually got a lot of that recalled to me from my teammates that said,
Mhm.
"Hey man, remember when it got stuck?" I'm like, oh, and it unlocked so many. So I'm retelling that story. I can't wait to retell because I remember it now that it got retold to me, but I was so out of it, I completely forgot about how it got stuck.
Yeah.
And yes, I was like, man, y'all, it's taking too long. I'm like, what's going on? Like, y'all need to, we need to go. Like, I'm in and out, So yeah, coach, like a lot of my stuff is real life. I ain't trying to rip off Kevin Hart, but it is like laughing my pain. It's just like a lot of stuff I've been through is hella funny.
That's right.
So
That's right. That's a good thing though, man. For real. But what is one of the hardest challenges? I know besides being a diabetic and everything, dealing with your health stuff. But what is one of the hardest challenges you had to overcome in your life?
whew, man, it was my first big one was dealing with the death of my father at 15. It was such a man, that right there sent me through such a loop. That was my biggest one that didn't deal with my health, that I'm still recovering from, because there's so much came with it. My father meant everything to me, honestly. I looked up to him. um he taught me a lot of these things. I know I'm able to talk in front of people where I am because of him. He had me presenting his presentations or intro of his, where he had I don't know what my dad did, honestly. He'll sell you sand on the beach. He'll tell you the water that he got is better than water that you finna go play in. So my dad did some of everything, and he just taught me how to not be afraid. So that right there, that situation, that still linger on to this day, because I'm still figuring out how to be a man on my own. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that one, that's one of the biggest one. Then the death of my sister, that I just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I ain't never think of that. So them two right there has been my biggest struggle, is grief. Picking myself up, what I'm saying, when I just want to quit and like F life, F this, they ain't here, but that's my reasoning, that's my why. That's what I turned it into. I was angry. Oh, I was angry as a teenager.
Man,
I was so mad.
And that's something too, because knowing coaching you and stuff, that's one part that I didn't know, that you had lost your pops. You know what I'm saying? Until now. And now you can sit back and see and reflect on some of the things you might have was going through because of that. Because I just lost my father 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I just told my wife last night. She was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "This holiday coming up, and it don't move me no more."
No, you don't. I don't even think about it, man. My dad been dead almost 10 years. It's 9 years, but almost 10 years. And like, I don't even think about it too much, because I pray to him. I try to, just feel him when I feel him. I talk, but I like holidays like Father's Day, man. I don't even think about it.
Yeah, so all I can tell you is this, I feel your pain because I honestly know it. I hate when people say, "I know what you're going through," when they haven't been there, because they don't know. So I tell people, I appreciate it, but don't tell me that. So but I can honestly say I know what you're going through. And all I can say, man, is hang on to them memories, like you said, about him hustling sand and water, the things that made you laugh, you know what I'm saying? And you just get through it one day at a time. And that's how I look at it, man. And I miss mine daily, but it's one day at a time.
Yes, sir. It's been 9 years, so I just take it one day at a time, and all the 15 years I did have, it made me who I am right now, and I'm gonna just keep going.
That's right. That's cool, man. Wow. Well, I don't want to make this no sad moment.
No. But you got to the real.
Oh yeah, no, always. That's one thing I'm always try to do, is I want to hit my listeners and audience with something real from my guests as well as myself, because I don't believe being fake. You know what I'm saying?
No. You gotta tell real.
That's right. So, who your top 5 comedians today?
Ooh, man, that's tough. I really I watched them, but more since I've been doing comedy, I've been trying not to watch too many comedians.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one of the best ones I like that's new today, Ali Sadiq. I like him. of course, one of the GOATs, Cat Williams.
Mm.
One of my all-time favorites to this day, Mike Epps. You know, um I really don't, you know, try to favorite. I watch some of everybody like on like YouTube. Like I put in comment YouTube and this is just random people, you know, just pop up, and I just don't try to particularly watch some certain comedy or a comedian because I don't want to copy their stuff or sound like them or end up thinking I didn't said something, came up with something the whole time it was their stuff. That's why since I've been in it, I've been not watching too many famous comedians. I've been watching just random comedy stuff, and it's great to see the comedy world is so wide and big. And but another one that I love is I just put on, just let it play as background noise almost, Dave Chappelle. To this day, he so I think you said 5 or 4.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, so that's 4. Man, today comedians.
They ain't even got to be today. They could be a legend that's gone.
Bernie Mac, man.
Yeah,
That's my man, that's my number one. That's my number one. There ain't nobody, yeah, man. But if you gotta do all time, number one, Bernie Mac.
I ain't scared of you, mother. That's my favorite phrase.
Man, what? You motherfucker! I ain't scared of you. You motherfucker. Bernie Mac is, man. He was fearless. He my GOAT. After him, I say I'll put my favorite 2. It'd be Mike Epps. I just love how he just himself. He don't care. He don't care either. I love comedians that don't care. They laugh at themselves. They talk about themselves being a special ed and this and that. I had learning disabilities. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not scared of it. You know, I had IEP programs and stuff like that because I missed a lot of school early on, being sick in and out of hospitals, and I was behind in my education. But I would talk about it. I would make jokes about that. I don't care. I had a lady, Miss Spencer, I used to use to, I don't feel good. Come around. Yes, I did that. I used that to my advantage. So yes, I did. So it's just like comedians like that just can just talk about themselves. I love them. So him, Cat Williams, that's my third all time. Actually, a lot of like young people, if you don't check them out, like Rick Fox, man. Like a lot of people don't know about Rick. Like that's one of the ones too that a lot of people inspire of and still copy to this day. Well, not copy, but inspired by to this day. I love Rick Fox. My granddad actually put me on him as a young kid. You know, I love comedy since a young kid. You know, that just made me just think about that. Like my granddad put me on him. You know,
you talking about Rick or Red?
Oh, Red. I said Red.
Yeah, that's all right. I knew what you was talking about. Rick Fox. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we got in trouble when him and Richard Pryor as a kid. You know, because they albums would, you know, they ain't even to this day.
They was raw.
Yeah, for real.
That's why I remember it, because my granddad was like, this ain't don't be repeating it, but it's funny. It's funny, you know. Go around, you're gonna get in trouble.
I used to pop my dad 8-track in a Richard Pryor all the time, bro. Sitting back in the car.
That's how my granddad would. If anybody know my granddad, Gene, man, he had all the 8-track players. He had all the old discs. He had everything. He had the new version of the 8-track. Like he bought like a old school looking version of it, but it was a new school thing just to play his tracks, just to live back in the day, you know.
Yep.
So I love it. I love Red Fox.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Wow. So if you wasn't doing comedy today, what would you do? What would you be doing?
Oh, business. I'm always business because that's in my blood.
Yeah.
Like it comes so naturally. Like able to talk to people and it don't matter if it's sales or if it's finding a new avenue as far as, streaming income. This business. I'm still with that, even doing comedy. I'm still going, try to build, you know, a business and keep building my empire that I see me having later on in life. So that's what I'll be doing. It
Cool.
don't stop.
That's right. Keep grinding, baby. Always. Like I used to always tell y'all, and I still tell kids today, trust the process.
Trust the process. Straight
Oh,
up.
for
Straight
real.
up.
Yep.
Straight
So
up.
who has been somebody? Oh, go ahead. I'll let you get it. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
But you kind of cut off a little bit. You can go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to ask you who has been one of the most influential people in your life.
Uh, my dad, my mom, my family, man, my dad, my mom, my grandparents, my grandma that I share a birthday with. She, you know, to not talk somebody, give they flowers while they living right
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna do that. She is influential in every way possible, man.
Mm,
We share the same birthday. She
mm,
knows it's like being diabetic my whole life, because she got diabetes. So it's just so relatable, and we so close, and we had got such a special bond. She showed me how to be strong and weather through every storm.
mm.
My mother did too. My
Yeah.
mother, a very strong lady, been through everything I seen throughout my 25 years of living. Taught me
Mm,
how to just keep pushing. No matter what you go through. A lot of people fold through the things I've been through in life, and I just can't because of them two strong women right there,
yeah.
and a father that taught me how to stay motivated.
That's cool, man. Wow. Well, hats off to grandma and
Yes,
mom, and rest in peace, dad. And
yeah,
hats off to them, man. That's to me, that's the blessing that and a big part of life that's missing today. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Kids having uh powerful people like that to look
yeah.
up. That's why I got into coaching, bro. To help kids, like yourself. You
You
know,
helped me. Yeah, you helped me a lot. You helped
and
me a lot.
it's an honor for me to sit back and watch guys I coach grow up to be fathers, businessmen, just whatever they're doing in their profession, man. And I can sit back and say, wow, I remember when he was this and he was that, but look at him now. You know what I'm saying? And it just, that's why I love I call myself more than a coach.
You
Uh,
are.
you
You
know,
are.
do things.
That's a
So,
perfect name for the podcast because you is coach. I'm gonna shoot off right quick about the things you showed me and taught me, man. Like one of the main things I told you I was gonna say this is you wrote out note cards at the end of the season.
hmm,
No, before the season actually. What you see in all of us, what you think, and you wrote out to me, believe in yourself.
mm,
Cause I sat back and thought, I'm a realist. I can be honest. I didn't believe in myself and my capabilities fully on the field, playing timid, being scared, no, believe in yourself, Quincy. You know what I'm saying? And I kept that card for years.
wow.
Cause I remember just not being fully like how I am now in belief in myself and my abilities.
Mm,
Now I believe I can do anything.
hmm,
And but I had to push through them days and them practices and going through life to see believe in yourself. As soon as I believe in my abilities and who I am, my life like got better, it flipped, and I thank you for that because man,
hmm,
I believe in myself, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what you said. You believe in yourself and watch the results, and I just thank you for it for real because man, it was life changing. Like reading that, like
hmm.
it stuck to me at when I got that card, I was like what 17? See,
Yeah.
17, yeah. So it's like I remember it to this day, 25. You know what I'm saying? Like it sticks. When a person cares and that's thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? That show how much. You know what I'm saying? You weren't trying to be you being real. You always been real.
Yeah.
Always been real. And when I read that, it echoed. It echoed for real, and I'm carrying it to this day.
Man, Quincy. Man, that's powerful, bro. Got a brother over here getting eyes wet, man.
No, man, I ain't trying to make you cry. I'm just being real. Like that
Appreciate
shit. That shit made made me a comedian, made me keep going. As you know, I can give thanks to my pops, RIP. I can give thanks to my mom, my grandma, but you do the things like you say. You ain't know my pops died. You don't know. I don't talk that much. I'm quiet. You know what I'm saying. You don't know what everything I'm going through. So somebody say believe in yourself when I did it. You know what I'm saying. And then I start actually taking that to heed and seeing everything flip. Because I believe I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying. I don't give a damn diabetic. I don't care. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna push through this. You know what I'm saying. That's what that card made me say.
Man,
You know what I'm saying.
I appreciate that, bro.
Real talk.
That's I think I do a lot of what I was doing back then, and I still do it to a degree now. But it was something that things that I did with y'all and the cats that came after you. It's things that I wanted as a young man. We didn't have like my dad was in and out, but as he got older, I got older, our relationship got like that. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I was a lost cat too. And I used to want that and nobody was there. So when I first started coaching, I used to always say, man, I gotta let these kids know and I gotta be a big brother, a father figure, an uncle, cousin, whatever they want, I gotta be there for these guys. And like I told you earlier when we chatted, man, it's so different now compared to when I had all the way up to the year after COVID. I'm gonna be real with you. After that, that's when as a coach, I seen the drop in the respect from the youth to the adults.
We missing big. I feel like we missing big mama.
Mm-hmm.
We missing fathers. You know what I'm saying. A lot of incarcerations, a lot of deaths.
Yep.
Uh, just a lot of crash out. Just stupid things, and it's putting these kids in predicaments to be alone and just mother just raising them. And nowadays, mama not even probably even there. So it's like stuff is bad. So we gotta have. I think a coach like you. We gotta have more like you. We gotta have more people like myself that I try to talk to the youth and people I see that's on that route of not coming back. Trying to hey, like listen up, bro. Like going on that wrong way, man. Like I know a lot of them. A lot of them do listen to me, a lot of them don't. But I want you to see that if you do go the right way, man, it can change a whole different life, man. And you ain't gotta burn out, you ain't gotta crash out, man. Like I try to tell them, but a lot of them don't want to listen because they ain't used to authority. You know what I'm saying? They ain't used to a man like I said, a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not nobody that's pretending. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody, they ain't used to that. We missing that. We're missing
Yeah.
that grandma that take your shoes off at the door. So don't sit on my bed type of girl. We
Yep.
missing that. You know what I'm saying? So I got raised with them. So that's why I'm just cut a little different. And
Mhm.
I want to keep not preaching, but giving out the knowledge that was taught to me, because I feel like that's how life work. You pass down, you keep handing it forward. And some youngins, they hopefully they gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you on, like, after COVID, people just stop caring. Just
Yep.
saying people, the adults start caring. So like kids really didn't care no more. Everybody
True.
thought it was the end almost.
Hmm. And then they basically had a whole year of no school in school. So
Uh,
where
no structure.
yeah, no structure, social interaction, everything was lost during
Yeah,
that time,
yeah,
because everybody communicating through a cell phone or a computer and it
yep.
hurt out the world. And even to this day, I see it with kids. Put your phones down for a minute. Let's go outside. Let's go do this. Talk to me.
I
You
don't hear.
know,
Yeah, you don't hear the kids in the outside, like, you don't hear that. You don't hear the playing. The bikes, the racing, basket. You don't hear it like you used to, because
no, you don't.
they so caught up in a cell phone or video game. And you
Yep.
know, COVID increased that for sure. For sure.
Yeah. But that's all right though. Hopefully we get back to it, and you keep doing what you're doing as far as
Oh
reaching
yeah,
out. Because you, like I told you, if you reach one, you done
yeah,
something right. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So keep doing that, man. And I know
yeah.
you're gonna keep flourishing through your comedy world and everything. So to
Yes,
get
sir.
back to that, I gotta ask you,
What's up?
what's how do you deal with a disrespectful person in the crowd? Like
Oh,
your joke.
I can man, I have hecklers. Um I could choose to ignore you, but you keep going, I'm gonna point you out. You know,
Mm,
I'm gonna get on you. You know, I got some videos that somebody just kept talking, everything I say they gotta repeat it or
mhm,
add a comment after it, and I just have to, rapid fire get on it right quick, leave it, drop it. Like, all right, I ain't finna put attention on you because it ain't about you. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So, I say something real quick, real fast, shut them down, and
mm.
just keep it going. But yes, it matter on how I'm feeling. If I'm in a flow, I can just completely block it out. I
Okay.
can completely like ignore it. But if you like loud, like you kind of breaking through my thinking process, okay, I gotta like kill you real fast.
Mhm. I seen that on one of the clips you did that. I think
Yeah.
that's talked about comedy beefing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Somebody with little hand, little arm, a little hand, and somebody kept saying something, and then I think that's where that ice or ISIS came from. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she a comedian too. Shout out Jenny, man. Jenny a
Okay.
comedian. That's the she knows she doing. She make my comedy better. I
Mm,
love that she did it because I know what to say. So it was like you the one heckling right now. Okay.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know I know what to say automatically, what's gonna come to my mind. So but shout out to Jenny, man. She a comedian, she funny. See her at the Coven, shout out in Bay City. Shout out them. And then the Ice is Ice is another comedian. He tried to get on me before because I warned him. I told him it's gonna be beef tonight. I got shots from you pop pop y'all better wear bulletproof vests because I'm shooting. And I went off. But they got on me the next week though. I ain't gonna lie, I love it because it started some I around the time there's a lot of roasts going on and comedy beefing battles and I'm like, I want to start something here and see what they got. And we got a good bunch over there, man. Shout out to everybody at the Cove.
Hey, so when do you do shows down there at the Coven?
It's every Thursday. So I've been working a hella lot lately. I ain't been to the last two, but this week, next week actually, I'm gonna be there. They start at sign up. It's open mic night, but they got they set regular comics that come in there and kill every week, every Thursday at 9:30. That's when it start. But sign up at 9 o'clock. The Cove and basically on Midland Street. It's funny, man. I love it. I love it. The atmosphere. And before and afterwards is amazing. Chill vibes, chill people. I mean, it's a whole vibe.
All right, yeah, I think I got an interview next week with Tory Jackson on Thursday, but after
Okay.
that, I think I'm gonna shoot down and come
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
live, man. That's
yeah,
good. I like that. So,
yeah.
what do you see yourself being the next 5 years with comedy?
Man, hopefully I'm trying to not think too far ahead, but I know my big goal is to make my name known in my city first.
Yeah,
Then my big thing is to make my name known in the state. And then
mm,
I think outside of that, and I want to travel and do comedy traveling and really make a living. Like so hopefully 5 years from now I'm making a living off my comedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to travel all over, the United States at for now. You know what I'm saying? I don't say the world yet.
yeah,
For now the United States and just pop talk my shit and do my thing and be me and let know everybody who Quincy Thompson is. Hopefully in
yeah,
about 5 years everybody know. Because I'm
yeah.
coming.
I like that. And
Yeah.
if you and your life could be a theme song right now, what would it be?
Ooh, man, that's a good one. I think
Mm,
if I got a song for my life,
yeah, what would it be?
what it would be. Oh my goodness. I will say I would it'd be corny to say they not like us, but it's like it would be all my life or that. Cause
Mm,
it's like them two songs is like explain a lot. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Like a lot of people ain't built like me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't get through what I got through or a lot of people can. You know, so it's like a lot of people come from the same background I come from. So
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel them lyrics, and all my life I feel them lyrics.
Mhm.
So them two songs, I say either one of them explains where I come from, so
I like that. Damn, that's powerful. I like it.
yeah.
So, one last thing, Quincy Thompson got anything for my audience before we leave the night show?
Man, just come keep supporting. I'm gonna keep being funny. I'm gonna keep being me. All my comedy is about situations I done seen, been through. So just keep on supporting me. Follow me on Facebook at Quincy Thompson. Follow me on Instagram at Quincy the Comedian. Thompson. So on Instagram. So support, like, share my videos. I appreciate the support. I got a lot of people following. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Saginaw 989. Shout out to Saginaw, man. We're gonna keep pushing positivity. You know what I'm saying? In Saginaw, man, we got a lot of great people like Coach Marshall and others that's doing positive things. And that's all I want to give to the audience, man. Keep being positive. Keep doing your thing.
For sure. And trust me, I got some players and partners that's in this podcast game that's out of the state of Michigan. They're gonna get this and they're gonna share it. So not only you gonna be around here, bro, but your name gonna be other places. Trust me.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Biggest followers are in Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, and Illinois. So
Shout
and they
out.
got brothers with podcasts down there that's gonna share everything. We share everybody and each other's stuff because that's a brotherhood we got,
That's
as well
good.
as my second podcasters. So most definitely, Q. I appreciate you spending
I
this
appreciate
day
you,
with
Coach.
me, and like I said, bro, you need me, I'm there for you. If you just want to chat, even off the script on about our pops and how you dealing with things, or just need a shoulder to lean on, I always got you.
I
All right.
appreciate it. Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
make sure you tell the missus I said hello too. For
Yes, I
sure.
will.
Yeah.
That's all
And
love.
you stay being funny, you stay cracking them jokes, man, and telling people about themselves. And man, I'm gonna keep watching that light get bigger and bigger on you. All right.
Yes, yes, sir. I hope keep shining, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. You have a blessed one, man, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, Coach.
All right. Peace. So, y'all, as you see, having a great job with my guy Quincy Thompson coming on the show tonight, y'all, blessing us. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We got some special things coming for him, and he gonna opening up some shows around here. So y'all want to see him? Y'all make sure y'all check him out and come. So before I get out of here, though, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all another little taste of him, and then I'm gonna show that commercial about the comedy shows coming up because I gotta support my brothers. And then also remember Sunday night live at 8 p.m. It's the More Than a Coach Father's Day show. It's gonna be powerful. So y'all check this out real quick. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. This your boy Coach Marshall. Peace.
From the same place Draymond Green from. And she can get bad real quick out of nowhere. So you better fucking laugh. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, pinstripes. I mean, black and white fucking pinstripes. I had teachers cracking jokes and shit. Talking about, ain't no Johns allowed. I'm young. I ain't know what fucking John is. I said, nigga, my name ain't John. It's what? Fuck. Yeah, what the fuck is you, man? Like, I swear I seen your ass working 2 jobs in the same fucking day. I seen your ass at Home Depot standing ready to work with a sombrero on the back. Then I seen your ass later on that night at the liquor store when I was trying to get some fresh backwoods behind the
Saginaw, Michigan, it's official. June 29th, your boy Comic J will be in your city. I'm gonna be at the legendary event center. Me, my nigga Marv Ross, my homegirl Judge Miles, gonna come down and shut that bitch down for y'all one time. So make sure y'all go get y'all tickets right now for June 29th, the legendary event center. Your boy Comic J will in your city. I think the show started about 8 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know how niggas be. So you got time, but don't get the bullshit, no. So June 29th, though, we in the building. Legendary Event Center, Comic J Will, Marv Ross, Judge Miles. It's going to be one of them things, you know what I'm saying? Get your tickets now. Don't wait. Just get them right now. You're
Hey, yo, Saginaw, Michigan. My people up in Michigan, it's your boy Glenn Big Baby Davis, and I am having the Glenn Big Baby Davis Comedy Jam. Yes, I'm still having the comedy show. It's at the Court Street Theater, June 28th. I need y'all to be there, man. Saginaw. You know why? Because your boy need a couple of dollars. Pull up for me before I go in, all right? The comedy show. I need y'all to pull up. I'm for real.